Now you start to see some of our talent, and we're going to let you hear it from directly from them through Jimena Perez. So as a brief introduction for Jimena, Jimena is a freshman here at Marquette University studying real estate, and she was also a member of our 2024 cohort of the MKE CRE Summer High School Immersion Program, which is a week-long camp for high school students of color interested in pursuing careers in commercial real estate. And Jimena is also a Milwaukee native, and you probably aren't used to having a lot of freshmen that come and speak in front of you at big events, and yet here she is, and I've heard her give her talk before, and she absolutely crushed it. I know you're going to love hearing from her as much as we love working with her. Please join me in welcoming Jimena Perez.
Hello everyone, my name is Jimena Perez. I'm a freshman here at Marquette University, double majoring in commercial real estate and finance. I was born and raised in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and I'm truly honored and excited to be here with you all today. I'm here to share a bit about Marquette's real estate program and to express my gratitude for your presence and to tell you a little bit about my personal journey. One of the things that makes our program so unique is its strong emphasis on experiential and applied learning. Our professors and instructors are truly dedicated to preparing us for the real world. It's something you see and feel in everything we do. Let me give you a few examples of what that looks like in action. First, our case competition teams have had an incredible year. We took third place in the NAIOP Minnesota case competition, reached semifinals at Villanova, and took first place at the Harold Eisenberg Foundation Real Estate Challenge in Chicago. Marquette's win in Chicago was especially exciting. Not only did we compete against 19 other universities, but this was our fourth time competing and winning that challenge in the last 8 years. No other undergraduate program has ever won it more than once. Second, our real estate asset program continues to be a standout opportunity for students. This year, we admitted the 5th cohort of the program's history. They've already invested over $1.4 million of their $2 million fund, with plans to launch a second fund later this year. And we're proud to say the program has maintained a 100% placement rate for full-time jobs and internships every single year. Third, our commercial real estate club has had its busiest semester ever. They've hosted 13 events this semester alone, including weekly site tours, amazing guest speakers, and events, and even traveled to national conferences. These events provide students with the opportunity to expand their network and form meaningful connections within the real estate industry. But aside from all that, I want to talk about the biggest reason I chose to be a part of this program, and that is MKE CRE, our summer high school program for underrepresented students. MKE CRE is a partnership between Marquette's Faith Institute and NAIOP, Wisconsin. It started in 2019, and this summer will mark our 5th year running the program. High school students apply, and once selected, stay on campus for a week, placed with hands-on experience, including learning about commercial real estate, exploring different career paths, and going on site tours, hearing from professionals, and of course, connecting with our amazing professors and peers. When I applied to this program, I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do with my future. I just knew a few things. I wanted to help people, I wanted to make an impact, and I loved the idea of building something from the ground up, watching it grow. I was open, curious, and was hopeful that maybe this program could help me find some sense of direction. What I didn't expect is how much it would change my future. MKE CRE was my very first exposure to commercial real estate, and it completely opened my eyes. I discovered a world of opportunity I had never seen before. Coming from a Hispanic background, the real estate career field isn't something that we ever talked about in my community. It felt out of reach. But during that week on campus, everything shifted. I met professionals who looked like me, who shared their stories and their journeys. I saw myself in them. I also had the privilege of meeting some truly incredible people, like Andy and Melanie and Paloma. People who believed in us from the very beginning. They showed me just how powerful support and representation can be. This journey isn't always easy. There's still days when doubt creeps in, but knowing that there's people in my corner, who are rooting for me make those moments much more meaningful. It reminds me why I keep going. This summer, I'll be returning to MKE CRE, not as a student, but as a counselor. I am incredibly proud to step into that role and support the next group of students, many whom may feel just as unsure as I once did. My hope is to be that person for them that others were for me, to help them see what is possible, to let them know they're not alone, and remind them that they do belong here. As I continue to grow through my journey, I want to help others grow in theirs, because that's what MKE CRE gave me, a sense of direction, a deeper purpose, and a belief that I can make a real impact. Everything I've talked about today has been truly life-changing for me and for so many of our students, and none of that would not be possible without people like you. Your support, your time, your presence, it all matters more than you know. Thank you all again, and please enjoy the rest of the conference.
Did I say she's a freshman? You look at who's in front of you, this is the future leaders of our industry. It wasn't that long ago that they were exactly where Rudy was, and now he's on stage and taking us through some incredible trends and what's happening on the cutting edge of our industry. And you look at these students, and that's what we have in front of us. It really means more than we could possibly say that you all are just in this room supporting the future of real estate and the future leaders within our industry. So thank you for being here. With that, keep these faces in mind, because we are now going into about a 20-minute networking session. Please find some of these students and say hello. They would love to speak to you as well. And I'll call all of us back here in about 20 minutes to continue with the program. So thank you all, and we'll see you in 20 minutes. And thank you, students.
Thank you,